Hello, I'm Jomika, and welcome back to BrokeRock. Last episode, we did the Whirlpool. We finished that up, took out all the blocks, and made it into an actual Whirlpool. Today, we are going to start off by going to the shopping district and buying some mending books because, this armor isn't quite cutting it. It's going to run out pretty soon. So we are going to get some mending. We definitely want an iron helmet, and I want to figure out what other kind of things we want on our armor. If I can get the correct one there. I'm gonna head to the shopping district, and then after I get back, I think we're gonna start to work on the base underneath there. Start to dig out underneath the Whirlpool so we can start laying glass and making it look pretty cool for the entrance. And then we also want to make it so people who aren't using this cannon can't just come in. So if we go, that's right, I did start to dig a little tiny bit, but not too much. We want people who are coming from the water to not be able to just jump right in. So we're going to have something kind of coming up in the middle here. So if they're here, they can't just jump in and make it into the base. A little bit more secure. We'll get started on that as soon as we get back from the shopping district. So I'll meet you guys, I guess, just back somewhere so we can mend up some of our stuff. I'll actually probably just mend it off camera and not even worry about it. Really nothing to see. You just put the armor with the mending book, and that's it. So I'll join you guys back after I get all that done. Okay, I went a little overboard, but we have some good armor, and I guess it's just armor. I spent all of my diamonds, basically. I don't have an inner chest down here, so I can't show you, but I think I have like 10 diamonds remaining. And before I went shopping, I think I had about a little over a stack. So, I bought a bunch of books at Jin, and I don't remember who else shop it is. Shepherd Tamer, maybe? I think it's Shepherd Tamer and Jin. I have good armor now. I added mending to the sword, and we're good to go with the next step. We need to get some blue dye. I went and collected some cornflower. If we take that, it'll craft into blue dye. And then we take the blue dye and mix it with bone meal to get light blue dye, which we are going to use in the glass right here. And we are going to be placing... Poor dolphins. We're going to be placing glass all the way in this circle. Kind of doing like a reverse whirlpool shape, going up, and that'll kind of prevent people from coming in without using the little cannon thing. And then we can actually see up from underneath or see down in from above, and it should give a nice cool effect. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on doing all that. Not really going to have you guys sit here and watch me craft up a bunch of glass, place a bunch of glass, and dig out. I would like to do a little bit more this episode rather than just kind of building this little pyramid shape and digging things out. So I'm going to do that, and then, hopefully when I come back, we'll have quite a bit done, and we can go ahead and get started on like a farm or something like that this episode. So I have all of the glass in place, at least the outer edge. What I'm doing now is cooking up some more glass because we're going to do 2 layers here so these water particle effects don't appear, just because I feel like constantly raining on us would be kind of annoying. And while I'm waiting for that all to cook up, I am replacing all the stone here with dirt and grass. Mainly dirt, and then having the grass expand to where I need it. And I think that'll kind of look, well, we'll see. I'm hoping it'll look cool from above, just having this whole area on the inside glass, and then we can have like a secret entrance sort of thing here maybe, or I don't know. We'll have the base underneath. I haven't really planned out that part, but we at least have it if we want to do it. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to place all the dirt while I wait for the glass to cook up, and then we can dye it. I also have this little cornflower thing over here, and we'll just convert these bones into bone meal, and we should, yeah, just be able to bone meal that, and then we get the blue dye we need from this flower. And yeah, I got a lot of work to do, but it's coming together nicely, and we should have this done very soon. All right, we have all of the glass in place. I don't think, well, maybe actually. I was going to say I don't think there's a double glass there, but didn't really need it anyways because it wasn't underwater. But it looks like the design called for double glass all the way around. So yeah, it's there. We have all the glass in. I started to do a little bit of testing. Not sure why this is here. I don't think I did that on purpose, but maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I was doing some testing. I think we're gonna have some walkways going out to different areas of the base. And then I got my little smelter set up here. We are just smelting everything that I had. I did some mining. Went way down here, got a whole bunch of stuff. Did a couple rows here, all the way down, both sides. And we also got all the grass in place. So this is ready to go for whatever we decide to do with it. I will need to figure out something. I don't want a water tube going all the way down here. But for now, that's really our only way out. So I kind of want to do a launcher to get out as well. But then we can't really get in because the launcher will be here and we'll land on the launcher and injure ourselves or kill ourselves if we don't have boots, feather falling boots. And this is kind of my idea wall of different farms we can do. I'd like to have as many of these farms as possible in the base. I know some of them can be very small. Like this could be like a 1 block wide farm in the base. But yeah, I'd like to do something with all of these farms at some point. I probably won't get to them all, but it's at least kind of a starting point of, hey, we haven't done this farm yet, so maybe we think about that, or sugarcane, or something else. But right now, I think what I'm going to do is kind of get ready to build out, expand the base a little bit. So I have some glass already cooked up, ready to go. We'll just use this light blue. And I'm going to build a little walkway out a little ways in that direction. We'll probably do the same thing on all 4 sides, but this one is in the open water, so that's going to use mostly glass. And then, yeah, maybe we could put a farm in there or something like that, but I'll get started on building that now.
Alright, well I know I said I was going to come over here and build out little pathways. I decided not to do that. I got a little bit distracted. We put in another portal here, so that kind of works like you go through the portal, it will send you to kind of the main portal in the nether. Not the main one, but like the one for this base area. And then when you come back through, it'll send you to the top of the launcher. That way we can lock up the base later and nobody can get into the base through the nether using portals. You're going to have to go through here, through the launcher, and then in through the base this way. I also, do I not have Elytron? I do. I also came down here and I dug out this area a little bit. That is almost to, what is it, Bedrock here. Bedrock's right there. So we got a few more layers to go before that's all done. And I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this area yet. I know I definitely want to dig it out all the way. But other than that, that's kind of as far as I've thought. I'm probably going to move all the stuff from above down here, like the furnaces and all the storage we have for now. But eventually we'll have something a little bit more permanent. And yeah, I've been feeling a little sick for the past week or so I haven't got too much done. That's why I did a lot of mining and digging out and that kind of stuff. So yeah, this episode's going to be a little bit shorter than normal. I want to make sure I can still get it out on Thursday. Hopefully I can still do that. And yeah, hopefully next week I have an episode. I get to feeling better pretty quick here and can have an episode with a normal voice. So yeah, if you like today's episode, be sure to hit that like button. And if you don't want to miss any future episodes, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.